First, what happens is, let's see this webhook. Here, this will be our production URL, and what happens is, this will respond to the webhook. This webhook is connected to Retell AI. So now let me just take you there. Okay. So basically, this will be our function, which is get slots, and then I'm just gonna click on the edit option, and here we have this post request made to this server, which is basically our n8n server. So this is our n8n server, and the information or whatever info is coming from Retell will be sent to this webhook in n8n. So that is how it happens. So once this is done, this will be actively listening. This webhook will be actively listening to anything that comes from Retell AI. So once that is done, you basically go to the code, and what comes from Retell is someone booking an appointment or creating an appointment or want to book an appointment. So this code basically gets the date of the user, like which date they prefer, like when they want to book the appointment. Once that is done, you have to find the slots in your calendar, right? So you basically need to get the start date, which is like suppose the day starts at 12 a.m. and ends at 12 p.m., right? So it is basically like 00 a.m. and 00 p.m. So basically, for getting that information, we will be using the UTC format, and it will be in milliseconds. So we'll be using the start date, end date, and we'll be passing it in the JSON format. We'll be returning it in JSON format. So this will be the requested date, start date, and end date will be passed here, and the output will be shown here. Once this is done, you'll be having the HTTP request. Here we have to get the availability, right, of the slots. I mean, if the doctor is available. So we'll be using the get method, and we'll be connecting it to the doctor's calendar. So after this, what happens is we'll be passing the query parameters. This is basically in the GoHighLevel documentation for getting free slots. So here we have the request, things, which is header parameters, query parameters. So these are the things. So we have to pass the query parameters, which is the start date, and this is in milliseconds. This entire thing, it's in Unix milliseconds, and then this is the end date. Again, this should be passed.